As I speak with you, I remember during the RCC meeting, I made mention that 116 individuals are standing prosecutions here in Ashanti region for violating some sanitation laws, among others. And I want to thank the enforcement agencies, i.e. the regional environmental health officer and the metropolitan and then the municipal health officers as well. So you are charged and you are prosecuted. And I think that will serve as an example to prevent people from illicit disposal of refuse within the city. The last but not the least is, with the support of signals, we've been able to direct some of the CCTV cameras towards areas that are key for us, where littering usually goes on in a very rampant manner. And with that effort, that's the reason why we've been able to identify some few individuals who were flouting the laws, and we've been able to prosecute them. I believe that with this law enforcement and our ability to come out and support government effort, we should be able to have a good control over these sanitation issues. Also, I'm sure you have followed the sorting exercise that are going on. We are putting to use the excavators that are confiscated legally for government. So most of these big drains where you would realize that it was very choked and all that, we have to put them to good use. I.e. the one at Wayek, I'm sure you saw it. One at Chuma Ebuakwa, I'm sure I posted it this morning. And the one at Airport Runabout, and then Pelele as well. So most of these bigger drains, we are working with the NADMO to be able to get these things done. So I want to thank all the groups for helping us in making sure we keep the city clean.
Finally, you mentioned that people in the Afari area, they will be meeting at Afari to clean up. We went there a few weeks ago when the Louise had overgone. I want to understand, February when we went there with the late defense minister, he mentioned that the project was going to open this month, September. How far with it? Is there any...
So yes, we've written again to the defense ministry, following the incidents that happened. Definitely we will not be able to meet the September timeline, looking at the issues that happened. Not just Afari, the Agenda 111 hospitals that were not completed. Yesterday we were at Sewua Military Hospital. And in all these visits we've been doing, what we do is that we charge the MMDAs to stand in for government. But once the facility is located within your district or assembly, you should be able to support us, keep the place, so that we do not lose it to bushfires or any other theft cases that may happen in those areas. So Afari, I charge the district assembly to take control over the space and make sure the place is well kept. That's the reason for which they are doing a cleanup exercise there today, to be able to weed around it. Yesterday we were at Sewua, and equally I was together with the Bosumche DC, and we have also instructed them to make sure they take charge and make sure they clean and weed up the place, pending the final decision of the health ministry and their support in helping us be able to complete these facilities. So I've charged them that any facility that falls within your district, once it is a government installment, make sure you pay attention to it and make sure it's in good shape, pending our ability to get support from the sector ministers and His Excellency the President in completing them.
You mentioned that we'll not be able to meet the September deadline. Do we have any clear communication as to when we can?
That would definitely come from the Defense Ministry. Here at the RCC, ours is to make sure that what they are doing is done and done well. So I can only speak to it when they communicate.